Hi, today we're going to talk about the secRMM Excel add-in. Out of the box, secRMM writes to the Windows security event log, and it has its own secRMM event log. This is great when you want to incorporate secRMM data into your enterprise management framework or an event collector product. But if you're an IT administrator or a security administrator and you want to post-analyze the data, looking at the event log data in the event viewer can be a little bit cumbersome. So we developed an Excel add-in to allow you to look at the data easier. So inside the computer management console under the secRMM node, you can launch the Excel add-in. And you really have three options of looking at the data. You can look at the secRMM event log on your local computer or any computer that is on your network. You can look at the secRMM central data. And briefly, secRMM central uses the Microsoft event forwarding technology to forward all the secRMM data into one event log repository on one or more computers, or you can look at a secRMM archive file. And today we'll go ahead and do all three just to show you how this works. So first off, why don't we just look at the local secRMM data, and you can see here under the control panel that we have a few different options. We can get all of the data in the event log. We can filter the data by time. We can clear the worksheet, or we can get events in real time. So for right now, let's get all the data, and you can see it's fairly empty. So this is getting the data on a local computer. Let's go ahead and we'll go to this second tab. Let's go ahead and get the data from secRMM Central. So let's get that data. So now we've got in the second tab here, we've got the data from secRMM Central. And let's use the third tab. Let's go ahead and get some archive data. And archiving with secRMM can occur two ways. You can schedule backups, or you can let the operating system do it for you. So here's an event log that's been backed up. And let's go ahead and get that data. So this is from earlier in the month. Now the way that the backup works, I'll go ahead and show you, but before we do that, here's our active log, secRMM active log, and let's just go ahead and we'll say receive new events. And what I'll show you is I'll show you what a backup looks like. So in the admin utils subfolder under the secRMM base folder, you can run this backup secRMM event log, and you can of course hang this off the scheduler or any other automation engine that you have in your environment. So let's just go ahead and run that. And you can see now we've got an event here that's telling us that secRMM, the event log, was backed up. So we would expect then, if we were to let's get the data again. We'll clear the worksheet, and you can see we only have the one record because we cleared the log, but this record got added afterwards. Some other things about the Excel add-in, just as some convenience, we emulate the MMC console here in the authorization dialog, and you can go ahead and change the secRMM properties. It will connect to whatever computer you're connected on in the tab. We have filters, so you can apply filters to the data, and there's really two broad categories. You can filter on the secRMM event type, which is these three columns, or you can look at the data in a simpler, detailed mode. And that the simple mode just weeds out some of the columns that maybe an executive level person might not want to see, but for the IT and security administrators, typically you'd want to look at every detail. So that was filters. The only other thing is just the online help. So you can review the document if you need any help. And that's a quick overview of the secRMM Excel add-in, which allows you to conveniently look at the data provided by secRMM. Thank you very much and have a good day.